All right, so everyone would just take a few moments to get quiet, get to your centered place, breathe into your heart, and fill your body with light or any other process ritual that you find brings you to your centered place. We will be back with you shortly. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to wherever you are, to whichever is appropriate. We are thrilled to be here with you today. We are delighted. We are ecstatic. For any time any of you opens yourself and removes your barriers just in the slightest, we love to lighten your world like the first crack of sunshine that comes above the horizon. As you lower your defenses, as you are willing to see that which is in the way of your vision and your experience, like sunshine coming through the crack of a door that is beginning to open, we enter any time to any extent that you allow us. Today, we would like to share with you that which we shared with Jean a couple of days ago. And that is a tool, perhaps, that you can use to be infilled with your source. So to that extent, we bid you to close your eyes and to continue to keep yourself in your centered place. And we ask you to go, as our dear one Lynn has done many times, we ask you to go to your personal place of peace. This could be anything, any favorite place of yours where you go to feel peaceful, to feel loved, to be cared for, and to relax all of your defenses. Be it a forest, a house, a yard, a beach, a mountaintop, whatever your personal place of peace, we bid you to go there now. We ask you to feel whatever it is your body could feel. The sun, the wind, the clouds, the rain, the snow, whatever it may be. Immerse yourself into your place of peace so that from your heart you can relax you can enjoy, and you can be. Now, within your personal place of peace, you will discover a structure perhaps you've never noticed before. It is a temple of modest size, masonry, unassuming, yet noticeable, attractive, energetic, and welcoming. You wonder why you've never noticed it before. This is the temple of peace, within your place of peace. We ask you to approach it now. Masonry walls with a beautiful arch in the middle, a wide arch with a curved outline that has a peak in the middle. And at the peak of the arch in the center is a representation of a diamond-like structure. Within the temple, it is modestly illuminated. And you notice muted colors. We are still outside the temple, but the opening is large enough to see inside. On each side of the doorway, the archway, there are two, one on each side, beautiful marbled tables. Within the temple, you can make out some rows of arched or circular benches, arced benches on a curve, with a slight descending walkway towards the center of the temple. Yet we stand outside at this point. If you will, please walk up to the table. And at this point, utilize the table on each side of you and scan yourself. Look inside, and anything that you have with you on your mind, in your heart, of this world, this 3D judgmental world, begin to take each of these items and lay them on the altar of the table that's next to you. Utilize both tables. For instance, the anger you felt at the driver who cut you off yesterday or last night. You cannot bring that into the temple. Be freely willing to rid yourself of such a burden. Take it and place it on marble altars. The annoyance at a loved one. Notice it. Lay it on the altar. Any criticism of yourself. Notice it. Lay it on the altar. Any judgment you have made of yourself. Place it on the altar. It is not worthy of you. These things burden us. These things burden you. They weigh you down needlessly. Be happy. Be joyful that we are taking these and placing them upon the altar. When we are finished, we guarantee you, if you truly value those things, you can pick them up again on the way out, although we would advise you leave them to us. So continue. What is it that you're worried about? For worry is evidence of separation. What is it that concerns you? What is it that disturbs your peace? What is it that can make you feel less than a completely clear vessel for source, sparkling with joy? Anything that would diminish the brightness of your soul, the truth of how you were created. Willingly, at least temporarily, take these, lay them on the altar, to the left and to the right of you. It is strong. It will hold all these burdens, all these concerns, all these energies. Take an additional moment or two, please, to do that. Wonderful. Now, feeling yourself light, empty of this world's demands, empty of this world's impositions. Let us hold each other's hand and walk into the temple. The lighting is muted, but visible. The colors, greens, yellows, that of nature, browns, that of the forest. It feels like jungle or forest within the temple. Peace, calm, sounds from nature. Find a place to sit. Sit. Get comfortable in your seat. And turn to your right. Turn to your left. We are here to abide with God, our source. But we cannot enter the temple until we are empty. For the degree to which we empty ourselves of the burdens of our imaginary world is the degree to which we can be infilled with our source, with the Father, with the Son, we as the sunbeam. Feel the space within you and sit with God. And tell him, tell Source, how much you love the fact that you were extended from him, her, unburdened by any concerns. Let your love of Source, let your love of God, let your love of him, her, pour forth to them, to him. Feel your heart pour its love out to the Father. In return, will you be filled completely with the love that created us? As the clear vessel that you are becomes filled with love, filled in one with the Father, feel the joy that arises. Joy sparkles as the sun within us. Joy that fills up every nook and cranny, every space within us, every thought, every idea, every imaginable place within the we believe we are. Tingling, buzzing, expressing pure love, pure joy, fireworks inside you, fireworks of love and joy, the expression of which you cannot previously imagine, emanating from that which you are. The sheer wonder and delight is amazing. This is but a symbol of the joy with which you were created. The ecstasy from which you were conceived and extended and given every aspect and every ounce and every bit of what our source, our Father, him, her, extended to us in complete love and joy. And why were we created? Why were we extended from source? Because it gave the Father great joy and pleasure to do so. And now we are charged with doing exactly the same. We cannot be other than what we are. We cannot create ourselves as other than the love and the joy that we are. Now, let us rest a bit more and exchange love vows, the energy of love with the Father. And as you are filled, we will take a rest. We'll take a break from our visit in the temple. The temple of peace is always with us. It is always available. So if you would, Embrace the Father, Him, her, Source, all that is. Feel that embrace. Feel the love, the joy sparkling from you every moment. And you can turn and you can face the exit of the temple, knowing it is here for us at any moment, every moment. It is a place of renewal, rejoice, and healing. As we pass through the arch, back into our place of peace, if you must, you can pick up some of the burdens you left behind. We suggest not, for they are nothing. You can leave here free of those concerns. Once back in your place of peace, move your body, stretch, feel the room around you, the chair you're sitting in. And know that this is here for you. It is here for us, each individually and collectively. We love you. We thank you for letting us share this time with you. Thank you.